setting goals. And so I like to set goals for myself. At this particular point in my life, I have not yet achieved any of the goals I've set for myself. And so I just thought it'd be kind of fun to remind myself via this video in the future that I still have these goals. And if I know myself, which I feel like I do, then I will not stop until my goals have been completed. And so, all right, my goal, just between the two of us here, is I've always wanted to be a writer. And so I've always put it off. Always. I've taken creative writing classes in high school, in college, different colleges, different parts of the country. I love writing. I like reading. I love literature. Language, all of it, it's really cool. Language arts, I've always really found the subject fascinating. I've always found reading and writing fascinating. My first ever publication came on the Reading Rainbow TV show with the guy from Star Trek, who is a phenomenal actor, and no joke, that is a true story. My buddy Sean Mank and I had a co-published book called Dummy Bumps, which was a satirical sort of real serious version of Goosebumps, because I was an avid Goosebumps fan. And so the thing is I really want to publish a novel, and I've wanted to do this, but I've not ever dedicated the time or energy or have been in the frame of mind, I'd say, to do that. And I'm kind of the person that I don't do something until I'm completely dedicated to doing it, and then once that happens, it gets done, and usually quite well. In terms of I like to practice. I think people get better at things when they practice. I make 4 videos a day of me talking about nothing. It's practice. I like to practice. I like to practice speaking. I like to practice researching. I like to practice learning. I like to practice taking what I assume to be just all kinds of weird hate. Maybe the way I look physically, maybe the things I say verbally, maybe a combination of the two. I'm not sure. But at any point, I got to remind myself that I need to be keen on accomplishing my goals. And any time in life that I've really thought that I'm going to accomplish that goal, I'll do it. And so 2024, I'd like to publish a novel, a book, available for purchase as a grown adult, not just an article in a newspaper or in a magazine or anything at all like that. But I definitely want to do these things. So that's a big goal for me this year. I've been working on a book for about 2.5 weeks now, and I'm very happy with the results. Again, at this point in my career, dare I say career, it's really about volume and the quantitative part of it being good enough to be out there so that it can be improved upon. And so that's kind of the whole thing in life, right? Is I like doing things that I'm just completely terrible at too, and then finding ways to get better at it, because life is all about refining what you're into and your hobbies and your interests. And as a millennial, with no real potential for there being any other kind of career, have placed myself in the situation where it's sort of like the situation I always place myself in, which is either I win or I lose miserably. And so that's kind of where I'm at with goals for this year. I hope that I'm able to accomplish this one. I know if I stick to it, I can get it done, and then I can look back at some of these videos like I already do with the shower vlogs, and by the way, the shower vlogs was on this other platform called Periscope, where there were a lot more followers, a lot more engagement and stuff, but that website's no more. Have a good day.